What's up there, Aries? Are y'all prepared? Like the Spartans? Or prepared like the high self? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your June 2020 read. Soul reading edition, of course. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. All the links. Well, ain't like it's a link, it's more like a copy and paste. But all the information you need is right there in the description box. Aries, contact me, the enigma23@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? For your questions or whatnot, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I might get into trying to do some reads or something. You know what I'm saying? Or because you hit me up, I might just go ahead and do a free one for you. Who knows? But besides that, for those of you who want to go deeper into your spiritual plight, you just ain't there yet. You ain't built up that energy or put enough work in, but you want to know what's going on behind the scenes in the spiritual world. Y'all hit up the goddess Davita Nine. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the description about her is accurate like a mug. So do yourself a service and go ahead and if you true do about this work, and you want to know some real shit, know but not believe, but know, go ahead. She'll get you. She'll guide you. But of course, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Y'all go ahead and get prepared for your reading because we going in. So let's dive in. Higher self, true self, over soul. True self, higher self, over soul. Higher self, over soul. True self. Bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity. Clarity for the collective, Aries, for the collective, Aries, for the month of June in the year 2020 regarding their spiritual journey and the spiritual matters. Bring it in for the collective, of Aries, for the collective of Aries, for the month of June in the year 2020. Bring it in for the collective of Aries, in the month of June in the year 2020 regarding their spiritual matters. Great Mother Energy, Divine, Great Spirit. Divine, Great Spirit, Great Mother Energy. Great Mother Energy, Great Spirit, Divine. Bring in truth, guidance, solutions, answers, mentorship, answers, suggestions for the collective, of Aries, in the month of June in the year 2020. Bringing in for the month of June in the year 2020 for the collective, of Aries, regarding the spiritual matters. For the collective of Aries, in the month of June in the year 2020 regarding their spiritual matters. Much love, appreciation, and gratitude as always. Divine. Ashe. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and get into y'all reading. Cause I know y'all like, damn, everybody else got their shit. When we gonna get our shit, Shit happens, man. I got shit going on. So, here we go. African American tarot deck on deck. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in these etheric streets for y'all. True set fees. So let's go ahead and see how people are viewing y'all in the month of June. You might already see this happening. Shiesty shit. So we got the Seven of Swords right here. We got trickery, right here going on. Excuse me. So you got a baboon right here tricking out the lion. You know what I'm saying? We got hidden plots right here, hidden plans. You know what I'm saying? We got deception going on right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of energy, you know what I'm saying? Since we dealing with the swords, we thinking, well, it is about the thoughts, but this is regarding the mental space. You know what I'm saying? So other people are thinking this about you. You know what I'm saying? That you're hiding shit, you're being deceptive, maybe manipulative, you might do something, but at the end of the day, it look like it's gonna benefit other people, but nah, all that shit is for you. You know what I'm saying? It's for your betterment and shit. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't gonna judge, cause until you get both sides of the story to really understand what's really going on, you really can't say nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own way of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people might even see you, in a sense of bragging. You know what I'm saying? You might have something to brag about that's good though. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You out here making bold attempts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth might be kind of loose this month. That chatter going on. Maybe you chanting. Maybe you doing some magic or something. Who knows? But this is all that's going on, and this is what people thinking towards you. So let's go ahead and go to the hidden space. Let's see what y'all hiding, Aries, out there. What's being hidden from you? Because these are meaningful times that we in right now. So, bam, and we got another 7. But it's the 7 of cups right now. So you see my man right here, daydreaming. So emotionally speaking, you're hiding some kind of emotions. So with this card, we're talking about signs. We're talking about daydreaming. We're talking about yearning for something. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the imagination here. You know what I'm saying? So where are you putting your emotions at, Aries? Y'all using the imagination. That's something new. That's something good though. You know what I'm saying? Up here, fucking, just up in the air about possibilities. Like, yeah, emotionally thinking like, damn, this could be, this can't be, possibly. You know what I'm saying? It's up for free interpretation, really. So either you're hiding this within yourself, emotionally speaking, or from somebody else, or this is being hidden from you, which just have you in the wondering and just like, damn, what's gonna happen next? Kind of lost, kind of type of situation. So let's continue on, because this is getting interesting. It's still, a lot of ways this can turn out. So let's see what the divine feminine is really pushing for y'all. What she want for y'all to have in the month of June. Bam. She want y'all to get up on y'all higher shit. So we got the Hierophant right here. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. You know what I'm saying? So just keeping it in mind. So, or she wants a Taurus to come to you with this type of Hierophant type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So with the Hierophant, we're talking about, someone that has that higher type of understanding of things. Of course, they're the mediator between, the world that people think don't exist, the spiritual. Of course, in these times, you can definitely see the spiritual is coming. This a lot of this fourth dimensional type of energy is happening. The fourth dimension deals with the mental. So, that's why it's good not to be in fearful states or in negative type of vibrations, because when shit manifests, you can't be mad, because that's the realm, that's the thought realm, the fourth dimension. So right here we're talking about spiritual knowledge, spiritual knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, being able to see beyond into the ethers, helping people with their plights on planet Earth, you know what I'm saying? And since we dealing with a major arcana, this is something that's majorly pushed forward for you. You know what I'm saying? Having this person having an ethical code, they stand for something. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't out here like the archdiocese or something out here molesting little boys, being the sheep and being a wolf in sheep's clothing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or she even wants you to be, a mentor, or this Taurus being a mentor to you, or you mentoring a Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Possibly, being that guidance for some other people. So ain't nothing wrong with that. So excuse me as I adjust that. Little stuff just ticks me off with like shit ain't in the right space. I gotta fuck with it. Well, since this is major arcana, of course we gotta talk about the other side. Cause everybody ain't in the same boat. I wish everybody was on this Hierophant energy, and we wouldn't be in this type of world we are in today. But this card talks about somebody that's a conformist. They always following everybody else, or following something they know they shouldn't, just to get along or whatever, to get their agenda, whatever. Someone that gives out bad advice. That's has no tolerance for other stuff, and just petty as all our those. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully this ain't what you going through. Maybe this is what this Taurus going through, and vice versa. Who knows? But definitely, she wants you to get up on that higher end of this stick. Let's continue on to the divine masculine and see what's going on with him. What you should be working on this month in the month of June. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is what emotionally that you're gravitating towards. Spiritual, I don't know, but let's see. And we got the Knight of Swords. So here we are with the mind yet again. Wants you to be working on that mental space. Things you thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because this person right here is a person that's good on their dialect. They got that conversation. They can speak. Got that speaking type of capability. So the way you speak is very important. It's what you need to be working on. This person right here is a person that can notice signs. This type of person here can analyze. Their judgment is on point. The willpower is strong here. So these things you need to be working on, because what it seems like is these are for my beginners, new to the spiritual world or spiritual things. You know what I'm saying? Because with these emotions, with people seeing y'all being on this other side, with having hidden plots and being deceptive and shit like that. But emotionally speaking, you up here, daydreaming, thinking about possibilities, using that imagination, as well as, like I say, signs. This is pointing towards someone that needs to get their shit together. It ain't necessarily got to be a person who just started it, or somebody who's been procrastinating, so most definitely. So let's see what the higher self got to say. And just to piece it together. What messages your higher self got to say for you? You know what I'm saying? Or what you need to know. And we got the Six of Wands right here, so we got that spirit energy, dealing with them wands. So right here we're talking about victory, we're talking about triumph, talking about winning, success here, you know what I'm saying? With a possibility of, envy going on, some rivalry going on. So this just tells me, if it's that rivalry and that envy going on, the ego is in here trying to put a halt to some shit. Your spirit, you're fighting amongst your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Within you. So the only thing that's really within you that you can fight against is that ego, really. The ego be trying to put a halt to a lot of shit. So it's no wonder that, emotionally speaking, like you're daydreaming, or signs and yearning for something different is in your hidden spot. or signs being shown, you know what I'm saying? Or she even wanting you to be this, this higher type of being than how other people are, seeing you or thinking this is you, trying to get your shit together, far as what you need to work on. The way you talk, the way you realize certain signs, your willpower, getting it up. So it's just telling me this is for those people who've been procrastinating, and like I said, those beginners. So coming out of that human or what you think you as a human to your true being. So let's look at the overall energy. Hate to keep on sounding redundant, but gotta piece it together, let y'all hear it. Sometimes when people say certain stuff, they don't get it the first go. So overall energy, we got the Knave of Swords right here. So all this air energy. You know what I'm saying? So equipped with the Hierophant for the major arcana, so majorly speaking. But right here, we got Badamo, you know what I'm saying? This is like a guardian spirit. So right here, you see him outside of the hut. So we're talking about vigilance. You know what I'm saying? Always looking out on the defensive, guarding. You know what I'm saying? This type of energy right here talks about a person that's they're clever. They're always thinking. Trying to improve themselves for the better. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you are guarding yourself from within, guarding your thoughts. Because the thoughts that are coming in, they're confusing you. They're having you kind of fucked up. It's like you seeing a glitch in the matrix. And what's going on, like I said, in the outside world right now, a lot of this shit should have you thinking about different shit. Instead of saying, instead of the mundane shit, So let's do that. Have this desire to improve. You know what I'm saying? Protect your thoughts. Protect them. So don't let that ego win. So let's go next to the Santa Morte deck and check out your strengths, your weaknesses, and your guidance about the situation. Santa Morte. It's the Book of the Dead version, the Oracle deck. See what's going on over here. Like Wu-Tang say, you better protect your neck. In this case, you better protect your thoughts. Because they affecting your emotions. You can damn show bet that. Wouldn't be surprised if I see some cutting off, some fat you need to cut. Some sickles, some guillotine scene coming up. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. Maybe this is why you was getting prepared last month. And kind of look like you still getting kind of prepared. So let's look at your first card, your strength for this month. And we got Mateka Sawala, the Lady of Death, right here with the 11 coming through with the gateway. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, this card talks about, the studying and analyzing the meditation that you have put forth, it's basically will suffice. So the preparation you put in from last month, it wasn't all for nothing, but now it's time to put what you learned into action. So it's like taking the knowledge, knowledge is useless without wisdom, without you putting the action of that knowledge into action. So now with what you learned, which apparently has you, you know, dreaming about the possibilities and looking, seeing signs that you never seen before, and all of this and that. It got you studying. You did that, but now it's time to put that to work. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna utilize the information you've been finding out? You know, cause she ain't like her consort Malanta Copley, who really is. This man is really cutthroat. At least she, you know, that feminine energy is a little bit lenient sometimes. So right here is just, you know, putting that all that work, that preparation from last month, and putting it to use. So what you gonna do about it? So let's look at the weakness. And we got goddamn, it's on the tip of my motherfucking tongue. I don't want to say the wrong name, you know. Lazotioda, you know. So here we got a mother goddess, as you can see, all that earth, and she's birthing, you know what I'm saying? So just like we got the 3 phases of her. So this is talking about man, 666. You don't believe me or you think I'm talking about some blasphemous shit. Go to Revelation 21. Yeah, they already tell you in the Bible that man, the number of man is 6. But they even go deeper when they go into Revelation chapter 21 to tell you what it really is. So it ain't me, I'm just telling you the shit. So the weakness right here, we got the crescent moon. So maybe around this, you know, because we got an eclipse coming this month in a few more days, just like the full moon coming in a few more days, you know. So we got her. She's like a purification goddess as well as a patron for the prostitutes and an earth goddess. So you know, when we dealing with spirituality and talking about spirituality, moralism is only meant for humans. You know. So keep all that stuff that you're thinking and them ideas about, oh, for prostitutes, oh, that's, oh, see, oh, nah. It just means you need to prep more, you know. But this card right here, you know, this is basically talking about the ego check. You know what I'm saying? As far as you sitting up here, trusting in your intuition. This would be the higher self right here. So like I said, over here is a rivalry going on, some envy going on within yourself, within your inner world. You know what I'm saying? So with this card, it's talking about, you know, you accepting and admitting your faults, your shortcomings. That way the ego won't be able to come in and be a rival. You know what I'm saying? Or having that envy to the point where emotionally it got you fucked up, or looking and thinking some other ways, you know. Even though this possibilities and daydreaming and yearning and shit, you know, or seeing these signs and using this imagination could be for the good, at the end of the day, it's telling me it's kind of fucking with your emotion. So with this being in the weak spot, it's kind of hard for you to be real with yourself and admit your shortcomings. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, if you can't do that, the ego is going, you know, you're never going to get rid of the ego until you shed this body. Because the ego is the ruler of this world. It's the real devil. So, until you're able to learn how to tame it, it ain't going to be, you know, like you want it to be. So, since this is the weakness, let's look at the guidance so we can check ourselves and really do that. Because, you know, Aries is over the self. It's about appearance. It's the first sign of the zodiac. So, you know, the ego lives in the first sign. So, I know this going to be hard for y'all, Aries. So, let's go see what the guidance is. And we got 23, just like 23. So, intuition. Y'all see all them eyes. You know what I'm saying? Your guidance basically is to utilize this eclipse and this full moon that's coming. Or even maybe, your dreams. Then I say this was daydreaming. Even when you daydream, you in another, it's like a state of sleep. You're breaking the realms. So right here is just saying, follow that intuition. Trust that intuition. Didn't this card say trust your intuition? By accepting your faults and admitting that shit to yourself? But you're that's being kind of hard for you. Hey, and just like right here, so this is like 3 of the same cards. Use that intuition. I'm telling you, put that over anything and everything. That's why you have all them eyes in the picture, because once you get with that intuition, your higher self, your true self, your inner guide, it ain't nothing that you ain't gonna know or you can't find out. So get to it. Shit might not seem rational, but get up out of that. It's about intuition. So what's the overall energy right here? We got art. It's at 29, so that's another 11. So right here we're talking about how to bring things. The things that you learned, like artists, they got excuse me, but they got ideas and all kind of otherworldly things in their head, just like movie directors and shit come up with concepts for movies and shit, and like writers, artists and shit, and they be asking how you get it. Well, I don't know. It's the shit that be in them. So with this card, it's talking about bringing the shit that's within out. So what is that? The shit that's within is that intuition. That's the real word. That's that real shit. Intuition represents itself in many forms. So do that. Bring it outward. The shit that's in there that got you seeing signs and yearning and shit, it got you emotionally on that chord, bring it out. So next we're gonna go to the animal messages and see what's going on there. What you'll find on overall. Well, not overall, but more guidance for you. We got 2 5s, 2 11s, 2 7s. Y'all should see the patterns. So it looks like it's still preparation for y'all. Some of y'all, because this is a general read, So it's really, y'all need to be hit with that. Because things are going on, and y'all flame is probably turned up to be warm and get involved with the protests and all that. Nah, this is about your inner world. You need to be working on that shit. You need to be working on that shit, because I guarantee you, all of this distraction on the outside world is what they want. Take care of your inner world, and then your outer world will reflect. Don't you want to be the person at the wheel instead of having somebody else or something else controlling the wheel? Just saying. So y'all got the bat. Need I say more? That's 3 for the intuition. But overall energy is that cheetah. So let's go look at the y'all card. The bat. You know, ain't that the thing that supposedly caused the whole coronavirus? You know, the bat. You have the power to transcend failure and move into a limitless future. Don't bats live in the darkness? Ain't your intuition and all that shit in the darkness? You know, the bat symbolizes the pineal gland. So that'll be the eyes. The eyes. So you had the power to transcend failure and move into a limitless future. So go ahead and give y'all all of what y'all need to know about this bat. Bat once crawled upon the earth, but she reached for the stars, and now she really can fly. If you have pulled back to guide you, you too can become anything you want. But remember, everything has its own period of gestation, and as you progress to your own limitless future, you must transcend failure and its attendant fear. That of striving again. With failure With failure comes the knowledge that brings you ever nearer your heart's goal, and until on the destined day you are reborn. So there you go. Don't need to say no more. No more talk. Like Willie D say. But your overall energy is just cheetah. So what we talking about? A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. So ain't that what the artist card was talking about? How you gonna carry out that action? How you gonna carry out that action? A decision once made. Yeah. So this was a choice that you made the last month or a little bit before then. So keep going forward. Rationality would not exist that much in this new coming world. I'm just trying to tell you. So Aries, this has been your read for the June 2020 Soul Edition. Y'all go ahead, get with that intuition. Be that hair fun. Peace.